Hello people on the internet and welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. The switch made a short break and so we shall resume our playthrough. Castillo de Jaguar. Yep. Let's skip to Castillo de Jaguar. So, after we did all this, we need to eye for an eye. Greetings, privateer. A grave injustice has been perpetrated against me and my company. The Spanish fleet has boarded and commandeered one of my frigates. All I ask of you is that you ratify the situation. Board and capture the San Lorenzo, and I would be most grateful. Signed, Milo van der Graaf. Honest businessman and friend. Accept contract. So, we are here again, and after that we need to make some storage progress. Because we need to unlock the last upgrade for the jackdaw, because that is quite important to get all the plans. Yay. So yeah, after that we'll do a buttload of... Wait. Can't I... not reload. Progress... Ah, yes, see. Oh, we can only... That is the main yeah, I think it's sequence 6 or 7 where we unlock this, so... Not so much left. No, not so much left over for us to do. No. That is also the reason I do not attack this many of these ships, because we are going to encounter we're going to encounter a lot of ships that will contain what we are looking for, and that is the San Lorenzo. Well then, here we go. Let's commandeer her, or reclaim her, as a matter of fact. So yeah, and hopefully on today's evening account I will be able to stream again. Most likely in German. Because, you know, Telepath's not the biggest fan of an English, but I might test the English stream if Telepath has no intent to stream with me. Right, so maybe we'll do a bit of preparation for the Silver Let's Play, or not the Silver Let's Play, or something, or we'll just play Battlefront 2, which I'm kinda good at these days. And there's Double XP or Old Republic. There's also something we could play, so yeah. There's enough stuff for us to do. And yeah. And board the San Lorenzo. Then eat mortar fire. Now, eat the front cannons. I have no idea what they're called in English, so I'm gonna say front cannons. Here we are. Oh, there was something. Switch. It's quite
Keep my deck
Yeah.
clear! You hear the news?
It's very sensitive, so I really like the gyro sensor on the 3DS. So for the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and such, I really like that. But for the rest, so just kill this stage. There we have this in Lorenzo. Shiplower wanted levels sent to Kenway's fleet. We'll send it to Kenway's fleet because we can sink the ship and get ourselves some jewelry. Naval contract 1, an eye for an eye.
A fine addition to the fleet.
Yes, yes, one addition to the fleet. Well said, Ade. Well said. Contour. 2 naval missions we have here. Well then, let's start them. The law of the ocean. Greetings, privateer. A villainous Spanish captain is responsible for slaying a number of my employees most brutally and callously. Board his ship and put an end to his life so that others may be spared such a fate. Signed, Milo van der Graaf, honest businessman and friend. So, yay. Another ship boarding, captain killing. Wee. Let's go.
Give me some speed!
And yeah, my throat's a bit slimy. I don't know why that is. But 1.5, 2 hours ago, when I recorded the last video, there was no such thing. But, well... Oh wait, what? I did not take here... Oh. Lol. Next time we get there we need to collect the treasure chest. Why did you collect all of them? Oops. Oh. The sensor. Yeah. So, not much new has happened since the last part, because it was just a few hours ago. Yeah, so this is going to be mostly a talk part. I should have thought of a topic to talk about earlier, but I love this game so much and the atmosphere. I repeatedly said it, and I'm really, really, really happy that very soon I will be able to let's play Pokemon Soul Silver. And I really like that. And oh boy, he has an escort.
Get the mains free!
Board the Hercules. Yes, yes, we will. We will board the Hercules.
Fire! Do you hear the news? Don't hit a drink! We're ready, sir! Fire! There's a good shot to fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! Douse all but mains! Fill the mains! Move them! Mains out! Let's go!
So he doesn't hit us properly.
Are you mad?
Boom! Full broadside.
Ready to fire!
Bloody hell.
Ease off the wind! Up!
Bloody hell.
All sails loose
This
and stay
throat.
tight!
Let's board it.
Down to hell, lads!
So that is the captain, right? Yeah. Alright, he did. Come on, hurry up. Oh, I can't wait for my Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough. That's going to be interesting, at least. Because it's going to take so long. It's the next major project after Breath of the Wild. Just basing on the time I need to complete the game. And I should have sent it to the bloody fleet. I don't know why I didn't do that. But well. Naval Contract 2, the Law of the Ocean.
We're going to hit them! Loose main sails!
So, let's just collect all the floating crates. And rescue people. Ah, the last one. We won't need that one. And now, Contour. It is time to collect the last treasure chest. And then start a new naval mission. Not going to take long anymore, I think. And not that much naval.
I would help you lose the.
Should have. There are not that much naval contracts. I think something about 16. I think around 16 naval contracts there are, and I think 5 of them are just collect this resource and give it to him, or something like that. You know, so not that much actually. And the music is not playing again. Oh well. Way boom. Yeah, that's absolutely not buggy or anything. No, I get. Nah, that was already part of the original game. I can remember that. And the German Let's Play through. The German playthrough. The last season. We had the same problem with that chest. I can remember this. Oh, bloody hell. The realities of war. Greetings, privateer. I am but a simple merchant, yet at times even merchants must wage war. I have engaged the services of various privateers to sink a fleet of so-called Spanish traders, who are in reality nothing more than pirates. Join our ranks, and may this be a glorious battle. Signed, Milo van der Graaf. Honest businessman and friend. Well then, we shall wage war on these pirates that pretend to be Spanish traders. Alrighty then. Locate your allies. I think that's these two. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. See that. Oh, I'm sailing with them. I can't go to travel speed. And oh, I got an email, I think. Right. Nothing that important. That's a lie.
Not good enough!
Really trying to avoid shooting at our allies.
Watch your elbow, Jack! Fire! Look at it! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Jack's ready to grapple him, sir!
Ah. Thought it, hoped it was not the only enemy, because that would have just been boring.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
But there's the
She's trim too! Hearty! I said hearty!
Yeah.
Send them over to Davy, lad!
Oh, a man of war.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Nice, nice. A man
Close
of war.
down! Catch some wind!
And by the way, if you haven't noticed yet,
More sail! Give me
fulfilling
more
the naval
sail!
contracts also gives us a small amount of money, which, you know, as pirates, never too mad about.
We're gonna have guns to planks! Fire!
Full time on the face.
All in the stunsail! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Look at it! Put a shot right there! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Get away, sir! That's it! Get up there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Water's there! We're ready, sir! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! You'll be swept. Get your Tom, Holly! Douse the royal!
I'm more up for the loot of this thing.
Hold down and clear! Fire! Get up there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Unfurl mains! Let's move!
Loot. Now, fine. See this one?
Fire!
And it's gone.
Gun to planks!
Naval Contract 10. Completed the realities of war. So, you know, this is why I just made it one episode where we do this. Because it's not much anyway. So do we need, because I just see him kill a whale, yeah, we need him for the Dart Perch too.
Reef in all top!
Because it's right there. Let's take him. I didn't even know we should take him. Because they're worth money. Come on, pirates, with enough money. Come on.
Keep an eye out for that fin!
Must be around here. Where the hell is it? Ah, there.
Dead ahead!
Wait.
Got him, Captain!
Finally.
Off we go! It's weakening!
Yeah.
It's a hit!
Wow, that really...
Keep an eye out for that fin!
I was able to do it twice. I see no...
Heading at us! Larboard bow! The rope is holding!
I was about to say I see no white waves. Because the white waves are always an intent from where
It's weakening!
the harpooning target is going to attack. So whenever you see white in the ocean in this, yeah, that's where they're going to attack from.
He's headed this way! Starboard bow!
That was a close one.
Look at the size of him!
Alright, we can't skip that part.
Well done, Captain.
Well done, Captain. Yes. Phone. Alright, that's not sure what kind of development. Oh, Sacrifice Island. Did you already wear on Sacrifice Island? Let's check it out. Right, that's an interesting development. Due to the coronavirus, the first, oh god, I have no idea what it's called in English, like, not quarantine, but where the government forbids you to leave your house. So like
All but me!
government grounding, yeah. So the government grounded the first area in Germany. That's going to be interesting.
Ease her sticks! Crowd on enemy!
I doubt that most people will like that,
Bring it all, Sil! Come and tight!
and I'm quite not sure about the rules, because if the government grants the people, are they still allowed to go to, I don't know, like the supermarket? I mean, I don't know. But if not, that would cause a major amount of problems. And a lot of resistance amongst the people, you know? I mean, I personally have nothing against it, but I can imagine that
Loose and catch the wind!
would be, you know, really fuel for the
Cabin! Some wrecked cargo in! Get the
political right parties.
Close down!
You know, because right now the government is cutting down on the freedom of people, so, you know, I mean, it's reasonable, but
Gallants and loyal!
as everything, the bad people can always misinterpret things, and I think that it just, I really didn't want to talk about it, but just the way that we as people and as the government and everything in Germany, across the entire world, I think, are, well, not in the Asian states, they did it quite well, but Europe and United States, boy, they are so terrible at this. Yeah, no, we didn't want to sacrifice that, and great. So, yeah. I think that it's just wrong. I mean, it's causing more problems. It's not wrong, but it's causing more problems than it's solving. And that's just not the way you should act around a crisis. God, even calling this a crisis, I don't know why everyone, including the WHO, thinks this is a pandemic. It's, from my point of view, although I interpret pandemic as something else than everyone else apparently is. Because if we really interpret a pandemic as what everyone seems to interpret it as, then we would have a pandemic every bloody time it's flu season. And that would just make no bloody sense. I mean, if so, then why the hell? Why isn't it in media or government or anything that, oh yeah, alright, we have a pandemic. It's flu season. Because the definition is the bloody... You know, either way, we have a pandemic now and flu season, or not, because definition-wise, it's no difference. This is neither of these illnesses are a threat to the existence of mankind. They don't have a high enough death rate. They have a high death rate, or Corona has, but that doesn't mean it's a threat to mankind. It's just a threat to, you know, a small percentage of mankind. That, in my eyes, makes it not a pandemic, but a problem. A problem that could have been tried to solve differently. More with education, and not just random somethings that don't really work in the end. I mean, really, they don't work. Oh, most of the ideas that our government had, they are not working. I mean, we're seeing it live. That is why the government starts to ground entire communities and stuff. Because there seems to be no other way. But that's just because of miseducation. I mean, we're not taking it... Either we are taking it too seriously or not seriously enough. And from my point of view... Yeah, it's not as serious as everybody thinks as it is. Nevertheless, it is a serious problem, just not as serious as everybody thinks or is trying to make it out. Because we have bigger problems in the world right now. And I don't know if this is whataboutism, but, you know, we have bigger problems in the world right now. So, if we are trying to meddle with this crisis, why not meddle with the other crises that we have? You know, it's just... Apparently we do have the capacity to do so. Or not, as a matter of fact. Right now we can really see what the government has yet to do or is not capable of doing. I mean, we don't even have enough capacity in our hospitals for... what was the capacity? I think 28,000 beds for critical condition with a population of 80 million people, over 80 million people in Germany, and we have 28,000 beds for critical condition that are not even all accessible because we are missing certain amounts of staff. Excuse me, what? I mean, I always thought our system was quite good, and in international comparison it is not bad. So if even we have just... I mean, it's not like... We can't even if 1% of all the people of Germany are in critical condition, we can't even take care of them. We don't even have enough beds. There would be 800,000 people, 1% of the population. Alright? That we couldn't even take care of that. What the bloody hell? I mean, I imagine that, you know, a reasonable capacity to manage would be something like a third of the population in major crisis, you know, that you just have these in case of a problem like this. And you have the staff, I don't know, like the Bundeswehr, or which is basically the German military. Or, for example, in the US, you have even more people. You have the National Guard, you have lots and lots of people that would be willing to help. I mean, they have military and more military than we have. I think they have the biggest military on Earth. So they have people that are ready to help others. Why not? I don't know. Let them help? And I need to check if we got everything. We got Drake's swords. Drake's pistols. Did we get Drake's outfit? Spirit outfit. Can we robes? Explorer, Governor Lion. Yeah, Captain Drake. Alright, we have everything. Time to leave. So, yeah. I think this is just, it should have meant, alright. Our system is not working, well then we should do something about it and not like, oh well, this is a problem, I think, maybe not. What shall we do? I'm not sure. Well then let's do something. So we aren't doing nothing, so we are not doing nothing. That's a great idea, Jensen. Let's do that. And that's how it's been right about now. So they just cancelled school which makes sense at least for kindergarten, preschool, like elementary school, and for the small children, which obviously makes sense. Small children, they don't really care and or know about hygiene, so let's cancel that. From the oldest, yeah, even if they care about hygiene, high schools, places are not hygienic enough. Well then, I don't know. Why don't you, shut down school for, let's say, a month, 2 weeks, something like that. Renovate the schools, which would be long overdue, so that, I don't know, they can take care about hygiene, and then at least they can prepare for the final exams, which are not postponed. So they are just like, oh yeah, let's do the final exams, even if the students have no possibility of preparing for them in school.
It's there.
Bloody hell. That's not how you deal with that, at least from my point of
Unlash
view.
the harpoons.
That's not how you should deal with that. Yes, postpone it until you can guarantee high hygienic standards for the students. Of course.
Hang tight.
Yeah. But don't cancel it until the exams. I mean, how are they supposed to train for that?
The bastard's torn the rope.
How?
Patience.
I mean, we are to social distance, so they can't even, I don't know, learn together or something. So they really have no choice but to, I don't know,
That's right.
really.
Tire yourself out. Nice one.
I would have had no idea what to do if I was one of the students that would have to deal with an exam phase like that. Really, I have no idea how to train, learn anything. Really.
He's headed this way. Starboard bow. Steady, man.
That went. Did you see that? That went right through him. That's not how you deal with a crisis like that. Either way, you postpone both, or just one, or nothing. And in this case, nothing certainly is not the proper solution. Yeah?
That's it, lads.
Or I don't
Steady.
know.
Hold tight, lad.
Give them all a rubber suit or something. A breathing apparatus. I don't care. Alright. Yeah. So make hygienic schools a thing. Bloody hell.
Well done,
Something
Captain.
we need anyway, because ill children always a bad thing. Not by shutting down schools and just shut down schools and do nothing else. That's not the way you solve a crisis. That's why you treat one crisis and create another one. Just, later. The second one will come later. And it won't be like, how could that happen? Well, surprise, surprise, you didn't think it through. You would have thought that. Bloody hell. It's just making me so angry just to think, people. I mean, all the people that are going out there celebrating Corona parties. Just don't. Please, just don't let these people procreate. They're like Anderson from Sherlock. They just reduced the IQ of the entire street by over 100. Ooh, that's like... Wow, Chris Bradford just posted something in German, and boy, German is really not his language. That just sounds really, really bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah. That's my word for Corona. I'm not going to say anything more about it. I already said enough about that in my Pokemon Let's Play. Just not the way you deal with that. Solve problems, not create other ones, and don't really solve the problems we have. Alright? Thank you. And I'd say that's it for the video. I hope you like it. Leave a comment, rate the video, blah blah blah. May the force be with you, and bye.